Hey, Hannibal here. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you watching. It's the first day back from vacation. I'm going to do a little dash tonight. I think I'm going to do maybe 2 to 3 hours. I'm still tired. I feel like being outside for a little bit. It's raining. Hopefully I get some money. But the reason why I put this video together is because most of us are doing the job well. We know what we're doing. It's a very easy job, and we are doing it to the best of our ability. But there's some dashers out there who just don't get it. There's some dashers out there, they can't follow simple instructions. And they're so cavalier about it that they'll post, again, on forums and Reddit subreddits. Basically, I don't know, proud of not following directions, proud of the reactions they get from customers who are upset that they're not following directions. I don't understand the mentality of some of these dashers, but I'm gonna put up a post that a really smart person obviously put together. And as you can see, it's a screenshot of a text messages. He did a contactless delivery, takes a picture, and the client responds as such. He puts in the caption of his post saying that I met a Karen today, something like that. In parentheses, he says, I rang the doorbell. But the text of an angry customer said, thanks for knocking. So basically, he put a post basically telling everyone, I did not follow instructions. And by not following instructions, I got a rude comment from a customer. Now, should the customer put a middle finger emoji? No, that's immature. What you do is you contact support, you tell them what's going on. You don't send any kind of derogatory messages back to anyone, driver or not. However, all he had to do was knock on the door. So the instructions were probably very clear. Knock on the door. He rang a doorbell probably because the doorbell doesn't work. I've been dashing for quite a bit, doing both Uber Eats and dashing. There's sometimes their bell doesn't work, especially in New York City apartments. They're not the best, most maintained buildings. So sometimes the apartment bell doesn't work. Sometimes they tell you, sometimes they don't even tell you. You ring the bell, nothing happens, you call. The idea that this person told you to knock on the door and you just said to ring the doorbell and walk away, and then think you met a Karen because she said that to you. First of all, Karen has been overused like everything else. Anything that is picked up, people like to run the term into the ground. And plus, it doesn't apply here because you fucked up. You're not following directions. You have to be a literate person to do well in DoorDash or any of these apps because you have to follow directions. Now, if you follow directions and she said that to you, you have all on the right to post and be upset and vent about it. But the idea that you post something basically saying, hey, I effed up and this is what the person said to me. What are you looking for? High fives? You're looking for congratulations? What are you looking for? Other than being dragged through the post, as this person was. Dragged mercilessly. Mercilessly? I can't talk. But I can read and I can follow directions. That's the reason why I do a DoorDash. But that's all I have for today. It was a pretty fast. There's too many of us dashers out here that are not following directions and messing it up the game for all of us. And we have to point it out and try to educate people. Hopefully this person, after the dragging that he received in the Facebook group, to just realize that, no, you're wrong. You didn't follow directions. And yes, that customer should not talk to you that way. But at the same time, just knock. If they say knock, knock. If they say call, call. Don't do what you want to do. And they get mad if they either take away your tip or say something to you. Follow directions. This is the easiest job you're probably going to have. And for how long we're going to have it, we don't know. Follow directions. And that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.